This is how covert narcissists use language to manipulate you. Hey there, fellow truth seekers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the subtle nuances of conversation and uncovering the hidden manipulation tactics of covert narcissists. If you've ever left a discussion feeling unsettled, questioning your own perceptions, you're not alone. Over the past 2 decades, I've dedicated myself to unraveling the complex web of self-worth and narcissistic relationships. As a coach author and someone who's faced these challenges firsthand, I understand the emotional toll they can take. That sinking feeling you get after interacting with a covert narcissist. It's a red flag that shouldn't be ignored. In this video, I'm sharing 4 key clues to help you spot covert narcissists in conversation. Drawing from personal anecdotes and years of research, I'll equip you with actionable strategies to stay empowered and one step ahead in any interaction. So, if you're ready to decode the hidden tactics of covert narcissists and reclaim your confidence in conversation, then stay tuned. Let's dive in and uncover the truth together. Number 1. Fishing for sympathy. The first clue in identifying a covert narcissist in conversation lies in their overwhelming tendency to fish for sympathy. When engaging with a covert narcissist, you'll notice a recurring pattern. The conversation revolves around their misfortunes. They use their sad stories to capture your attention, aiming to evoke pity and draw you into serving their emotional or material needs. Instead of expressing a straightforward need, such as, "I need to find a job," they frame their narrative as victimhood, saying, "I was unfairly forced out of my job, and now I'm lost." Their language is designed to portray them as helpless and in need of rescue, subtly inviting you to play the role of their savior. As empathetic individuals, we're naturally inclined to offer comfort and support when someone shares their hardships. However, it's essential to recognize when this pattern becomes manipulative. In professional settings, I've learned to be cautious when encountering individuals who consistently argue for their limitations, resist reasonable solutions, or seek pity without genuine interest in finding solutions. To test the sincerity of their engagement in a conversation, try the seamless share test. Introduce your own related experience or emotion into the conversation, such as, "That sounds challenging. I went through something similar when..." If the conversation quickly returns to focusing solely on their struggles, with little interest in your input, it's a clear indication of their self-centeredness. In such cases, gracefully excuse yourself from the conversation, acknowledging their challenges while asserting your boundaries. Number 2, passive-aggressive remarks. In conversations with covert narcissists, you'll often encounter passive-aggressive comments disguised as casual remarks. These subtle jabs serve to undermine others while maintaining an innocent facade. Covert narcissists drop these remarks about friends, colleagues, and even you, wrapped in sarcastic humor or forced concern, to obscure their true intent. These comments are designed to belittle others while elevating themselves without appearing overtly cruel. For example, they may make slightly demeaning remarks about someone's work ethic or lifestyle choices under the guise of concern or observation. As an empathetic person, you might interpret these comments as genuine care or humor, overlooking the underlying hostility. A key strategy to identify intentional passive aggression is to use the clarify and observe method. Pause the conversation with a light-hearted clarification like, "I'm curious, what did you mean by that?" This gives the person a chance to explain and puts them on the spot to reflect on their comment. Observe their response closely. A covert narcissist may double down on the sarcasm, tease you for being too sensitive, or become defensive and dismissive. In contrast, someone who made an honest mistake will likely respond with openness, genuine concern, and a sincere apology or clarification. Number 3, contradictory valuation. Covert narcissists often exhibit contradictory valuation in conversation, praising and criticizing you for the same qualities within moments. They may express admiration for your success one moment, only to criticize you for the very traits they praise the next, such as working too much or being too materialistic. This inconsistent behavior keeps you off balance, making you strive harder for their approval while they benefit from your resources or achievements. As a generous and kind person, you may miss these cues, focusing on the positive aspects of their behavior while rationalizing or dismissing the negative. When you notice someone alternating between valuing and devaluing you, it's crucial to gently check their intentions. Use the priority clarification test by asking which aspect is more important to them, the praise or criticize one. Most people will offer a clear, honest answer or express genuine curiosity about your perspective. A covert narcissist, however, may avoid giving a straight answer, become defensive, or deflect the conversation back onto you, revealing their manipulative tactics. Number 4. Sensitivity to criticism. A final clue for spotting a covert narcissist in conversation is their subtle but pronounced sensitivity to criticism. Covert narcissists tend to see interactions in black and white, reacting defensively not only to direct criticism, but also to responses that don't fully validate their expressed vulnerabilities or hardships. If you suggest they could overcome their issues or don't respond with the level of sympathy they seek, they might perceive your reaction as criticism or a direct threat. Unlike grandiose narcissists who might react with outward anger, covert narcissists often withdraw, punish through silence, or stonewall to cope with and control the situation. As an empathetic person, you might unconsciously avoid triggering their sensitivity, but this isn't a healthy strategy. You need to be willing to share your point of view to observe how they handle it. Avoiding conflict can cause you to miss valuable information. I experienced this dynamic with my ex-husband, a classic stonewaller. Once, when I congratulated him on a promotion, it inadvertently challenged his victim narrative, leading to his withdrawal and resignation from the new job. Covert narcissists can twist even good news into a problem or threat, leaving you to navigate their manipulative tactics and emotional fallout. If you've been on the receiving end of silent treatment, it's crucial to address the issue head-on using the Covert inquiry method. Start by gently initiating a conversation, expressing your concern with a statement like, "It seems like something's off. Can we talk about what's going on?" This opens a door for dialogue without confrontation, allowing for mutual understanding and resolution. Most people will appreciate your openness and willingness to discuss the issue, leading to constructive dialogue and potential solutions. However, if you're dealing with a covert narcissist, they may deflect, remain silent, or manipulate the conversation to avoid accountability. Mastering the direct inquiry method is essential, especially for those uncomfortable with conflict. But knowing what narcissists say is only half the battle. It's equally important to recognize their behaviors. If you found this information helpful, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who may benefit. And don't forget to check out the free book and one-on-one consultation available in the description below for further support on your journey. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding narcissistic behavior can empower you to navigate relationships more effectively.